I bet you didn't know that you're untying your shoes completely wrong. You're also using your microwave wrong, opening soda cans wrong, and even sitting on the toilet wrong.
How do you do that wrong?
I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Roll the clip.
Did you know in some microwaves, if you hold the 2 button down
How do you use
for
a microwave
3
wrong?
seconds,
We're about to find out.
the alarm won't go off.
Oh, it doesn't beep?
I actually kind of hate that because the whole point of having a microwave with the countdown is running as fast as possible and opening the door before the sound goes off.
I'm gonna test that when we get home.
I'm making pizza rolls tonight.
We got a ranch fountain. We brought our own
Wow.
fountain.
I love
Put
this.
a ton of
Ranch is my
in there.
favorite dipping
Now?
sauce ever, so I'm definitely doing this.
I would never do this because I don't really like ranch, but I would do that with ketchup.
Oh.
We're only 2 videos in right now and my mind is already blown. You won't believe what you learn by the time this video is over.
Don't cut your bagel with a knife. Just twist
No
it in
way,
half.
that's true.
I want to try to debunk these things to see if they're true or false. Bagel us.
Oh, neither of us got those.
We were supposed to catch that. So apparently you don't need a knife and you just twist it.
3, 2, 1. I think I'm just squishing it.
He's a liar! I have not been eating my bagels wrong. I have been doing it right.
That's also not right at all.
There is no chance that there is a brain inside of a Funko Pop.
There's no way.
Cheyanne also doesn't have a brain.
Okay.
Let's see.
There's something in it?
Nah, this is cap
How would you know that though? What if it's actually real and we have something cool in our Funko Pop?
because I've tried it.
You really did?
Yeah.
You Oh no.
Show them. Did you know you could do that?
Whoa.
No way. That's gonna make my shopping experience top tier.
So instead of just having the clothes stop where the rack ends, you can flip it and keep going infinite. Who needs school when you could just watch this video?
Well,
You could just subscribe to us and learn everything you need to know.
it is true. Subscribe.
Help us pass our biggest enemy, the Matthew Beem channel. I hate that guy.
What?
I was 10 years old when I realized I was putting soy sauce on sushi the wrong way.
How do you put it the wrong way?
She's like injecting it.
Oh, that's actually so smart.
I'm gonna use that for my cheeseburger and just stick ketchup inside of it.
If you eat your gum like this,
Did she just put the
you've been
wrapper?
definitely eating
She
it wrong.
ate the
Let me show
wrapper.
you why. First, take
Okay.
the wrapper off like this, and you start folding it.
Why would you fold it?
Then you're touching it.
Whenever you buy gum, there is a bunch of little creases in it, so maybe she is right. I caught that. We're gonna do both ways. I'm gonna try it without unwrapping it like she did.
That's so weird.
This is definitely not it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do what she did. So we unwrap it, and then she just folded it. Now here it is. We have the piece.
I feel like it's the exact same.
Yeah.
The only difference is if you chew it with the wrapper.
That's so gross. Don't eat it with the wrapper.
Oh!
Matthew?
Oh my gosh! Instant replay that!
It hit me in the hair. What would you have done if gum would have gotten stuck in my hair?
I have metal chunks from the wrapper. I'm suing that lady and calling my lawyer. Play the next clip. How to properly roll a burrito. This is actually really interesting. Whenever I get my Taco Bell burrito, it's so beautifully in the right place, like something sent from heaven. The right way to make a burrito is to eat it.
I agree with that actually.
I was today years old when I found this out. What's going
What's
on?
happening? I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, you can make the staple.
Oh,
wider.
you can make it thick. What would that do though? I don't feel like that's cool, but I don't think it's useful.
Every car holder has this. It's for a frickin' phone.
It's actually for change. I think you're supposed to put like quarters and stuff in that.
There's a spot in the car that you put coins in.
The reason I know this isn't real is your phone is supposed to be in your hand while you're driving so you can text and drive.
That is horrible. Do not do that.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't do that. You shouldn't do that either. I'm a good role model.
So you take one of these things.
I'm gonna
stick
actively
it
do
up
this with her.
through the butt of a lemon.
Through the butt of a lemon.
And
Which side's the
then
butt?
You squeeze it out and it's like,
Oh, that's actually so cool.
If this works, me and Cheyanne are gonna make a lemonade stand on the side of the road and make millions of dollars.
I don't know about that.
She said you have to stick it in the lemon's butt. It's crazy.
Don't do it towards me.
We're in?
We're in. Now you pull it out. Okay, and then just squeeze it.
Yo!
Oh, it's working.
Who needs soda machines when you could stick things inside of lemons? I'm actually allergic. Anything for the bit. If I go to the hospital and they ask why, I'm gonna say I stuck a pencil in a lemon's butt and drank from it. I am never peeing garlic. Oh. It looks like peeing. The L is silent.
The L is silent.
I don't take L's, so I didn't see that one. A lot of people say I have vampire teeth, so I'm gonna stay away from garlic. That's what they do, right?
You
Garlic?
say so many things that I just don't get. An in and out hack.
Whoa.
Cap or fat?
This guy's doing the work for us. He's testing
love
it.
this.
I love this.
See? No
It
way.
works.
If this is actually real, why don't the fast food restaurants already do it for you?
That is true. That's kind of weird.
Play the next clip.
Life hack. Put water and pure rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle for those frosty mornings.
I don't think that this is accurate.
If this works, this is gonna be life-changing for me. We live in Colorado, so literally like every single morning there's ice on our car. I'm definitely trying this.
This is cold, right?
I don't care what this guy's doing. I'm a Coca-Cola guy. Next clip.
There's no difference. That was a crazy look.
They say that I can shake this can up and then set it down and spin it 3 times and it will not spew.
He says you can shake it and it won't explode. There's no way this is gonna work. 3 turns. This is so cap.
I feel like it's gonna work. I don't know why, but I just trust this man.
I don't even need to watch this. I know this is a lie. Just tell me.
Oh, it worked. I knew it. I trusted him. I really did.
I'm gonna try this out the correct way with the Coca-Cola. First, you gotta shake it as much as you can. Just to make sure it's shaking enough, I'm gonna throw it. I like throwing stuff. Okay, we're gonna let the camera guy get some shakes in.
You literally just shook it for the last, like...
Everybody shakes it.
You can't even feel it moving anymore. This is about to be bad.
As you can see, this is our science experiment table, so it's perfect. You might wanna step back because this probably isn't gonna work.
Okay, do 3 full turns. That's what he said.
3 turns to the right. I think I did like...
That was way more than 3. What if it doesn't work now?
You gotta be careful. I'm so scared. Ready?
Oh! That's actually way better than what it would have been, though.
I can't tell if that worked or not. Let me try something. I just wanted to drink.
Okay.
There's a giant red button down there that looks just like this. You should smack it. All right, he's shoveling the driveway.
Something you never do.
I actually was gonna say I do this all the time because I'm a great child.
That is such a lie. I'm the only one that does that.
Sometimes I go to my neighbor's house and just hook up everybody.
He's stealing my life. That's what I do.
Who doesn't know that? You go upside down to get the ice off, of course.
Yeah, no, I feel like I do that every time. When I'm doing our driveway and all of our neighbors.
Shopping carts have a holder for cell phones.
Wait, where?
No way.
I don't think I've ever seen that on the shopping cart.
I like how she used the shopping cart as a moving tripod to make TikToks. That's something I would do.
Next time I go to the store, I'm literally gonna look for this.
These are the air fresheners to make your car smell really good. So let's see how I've been using them wrong. So you fold it open.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, so the direction says that each week, I know you didn't read the directions, so I'll tell you what it said on the how-to.
I never read the directions.
It says each week, pull the plastic down more so that the scent lasts longer.
That's just if you're being extremely cheap. You can just open that thing up and throw it in your car.
I mean, you could. I feel like having the bag just doesn't look aesthetic. Like, it won't look good in your car.
Double-knotted shoelaces can just be pulled apart.
Shoe me. Behind the back catch.
That was terrifying. You're so strange.
I was just wondering.
You're so strange.
I didn't know if that was Cheyenne's breath or the shoe. It's Cheyenne's breath. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
That does take away a step. Oh.
Wow.
Here's how to save money.
That reminds me of something that
Wait.
my grandma would do to save money.
Yeah, grandma would 100% do that.
That actually reminds me of a funny story. A few weeks ago, we were traveling for a video and we ordered a bunch of pizza and they gave us so many napkins that my videographer, Brandon, literally took them all the way home in his suitcase to deliver them to his mom.
She was super excited about the napkin.
You gotta save money. Getting the classic bag for the fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, there's an arrow that says open. I knew that, actually.
I even called it a bag as I was watching the clips.
What? You thought the debate was that it wasn't a bag?
Yeah.
You hurt my brain sometimes so much.
I thought like...
No, it said on the, you don't read. It said on the thing. There's an arrow that says open, and that's where you open the bag. Did you know shiny side of foil is for hot food and matte side is for cold?
I did not know that, but now I do. Whoa.
Oh, no, that looks so much better.
That is so organized, but the bad thing is, as soon as they close the cabinet, all of it is falling over.
Oh, that's true. I'm still gonna try it.
You're supposed to pull post-its from the side, not up so that they don't curl.
What? We actually have these sticky notes so we can try it out.
It's 2025. If you're using sticky notes, you're doing something wrong.
Oh, those were from my desk.
Use iPhone notes.
I wanna test this. Where'd you throw them? That's actually true. It's completely straight. It doesn't have the curl. I don't know how helpful it is because it still sticks, but that's kind of cool.
I was today years old when I learned the serrated edges of crackers
That just
are
made
used
your
to
day.
cut cheese.
Your jaw just dropped. You were like, this is the coolest thing I've ever
Bro,
seen.
I actually need a second before we play the next clip.
You're so dramatic.
Those little crackers have a saw blade on them. That's crazy. I was today years old when I found out you're not supposed to rinse your mouth after brushing your teeth. So you're supposed to just go to sleep with all the toothpaste inside of your mouth?
Wait, do you rinse your mouth after? I feel like you just keep going until there's no foam, right? Like you just keep
I actually go to the dentist every single month. I love my dentist. I think he loves me. Shout out Dr. John.
Yeah, you go to the dentist more than anyone I know, actually.
Editors make my smile shine and add a ding.
Oh, he's gonna blend it. I actually do this.
So the way you clean a blender is by using it. Wow, it was cool.
Yeah, because it gets around the soap. I'm actually happy I did that one.
You are supposed to sit on the toilet facing the water reservoir.
No.
Who sits like
Like
that?
this.
No.
A long time ago, my mom went and bought this little stool and made us put our legs on it when we were going to the bathroom and said it makes it come out easier.
Don't say that.
Really? Is that bad? It's very common.
I feel like it's really gross.
I kind of want to go sit on the toilet right now and confirm this. So apparently you just sit on it like this. This is ridiculous. This is very awkward.
Yeah, you're telling me.
All right, what is this? She's making a
Okay,
smoothie.
she's like dumping something.
No way.
Oh, that's actually so nice. Wait, doesn't the other side have the
Yeah.
point like to make it pour better?
That one seems kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's a point to that one.
This is a video on the best way to prepare grapes. Why are they in a towel? Are they getting a massage?
Oh, it takes them off the vine.
Grapes are one of my favorite snacks, and it's so annoying getting them off.
That's really cool. I like that one a lot.
The easiest way to walk. I feel like Cheyanne needs to learn how to walk better. What?
Okay.
I don't think
Walking
that's
like
easier
this
to
is
walk
actually
like that.
easy. Try it, Matt. See if you can do it. Okay.
My knees are cracking. I don't think this is it.
I don't think it's helpful, but I think it's great.
I'm like mopping our floors right now.
The best part is I'm looking and all I see is,
Why is that so funny?
I don't know, I just am imagining the sound that it made while you're like walking around. No one walk like that. That's horrible.
Did you know your ceiling fan has a switch to change settings for the winter and the summer?
No way.
See if mine
What would it
has
do
one.
differently?
Whoa.
That's kind of cool.
So you're telling me every fan has a mechanism for summer or winter?
What would it do differently though? Just go slower?
Hopefully it should start rotating.
No way.
But what does that have to do with winter or summer?
It works. And the reason this is important is that during the summer, you want your blades.
Just the way this guy's talking, I don't believe anything that he's saying.
I trust him.
If that guy told you where the bathroom was in a building, you would trust him.
Yeah.
Nope.
You wouldn't trust him?
Sorry if you're watching this video, man, but I don't trust you.
I trust everyone.
Twist ties are codes for the different days that bread was delivered, y'all. White is delivered on Friday.
The only bad thing is, though, you could be getting a Friday from multiple weeks ago.
That's a good point. I would not have thought of that.
This next video is the craziest one of all. It says that we have been opening soda cans wrong our entire life. I literally drink soda every single day. So if you're telling me I've been doing it wrong, this is earth-shattering information. So we're bringing in more people so they know.
Don't worry, I brought my own headphones.
They're not plugged in.
That's okay. I can lip read.
We brought Noah in because if this is actually true, he is going to spread this information to everyone so no one is doing things wrong anymore.
Together. No way that works.
So apparently we take 2 sodas right here and we can open them up. Before we do this, do you think it's true or false?
I hope it's true. I can never get them open, so.
I think it's true. Just gotta get it right, you know?
The only bad thing about this is you need 2 soda cans to do this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh!
No way it works.
Now you gotta open that soda with that one.
Oh.
Oh.
Subscribe!
Why? Why would you do that?
I wanted them to smash the subscribe button like I smashed that soda can. Watch these videos right here.